Hey, you! Feel like we haven't seen each other in ages. How are you? Iris? Wow! I wasn't expecting you to contact me of all people. Why not? We're not on the best of terms, plus you blocked my number years ago. Why the sudden change? Listen to yourself, Felix. I blocked your number years ago. It's time we forget the past and move on already. Move on? How exactly? How about we just talk about how life's been going for us these days? It'll help us understand each other's situation and we can move on from there. I'll start. I'm doing great. It's amazing how things have turned around for me. Remember when you were so poor, pathetic, and weak? Well, those days are long gone for me now, lol. I remember, but that's all in the past. I thought you said you wanted to talk about the present. Oh, right, the present. Well, I met this incredible man, and he treats me like a real queen. He's super rich and we're living in his mansion. We're even getting married soon, can you believe it? That's great to hear. I'm glad you're happy. Oh, I'm more than happy. It's amazing how things have turned around for me. Remember when you had issues with affording rent? And how scared we always were of getting evicted? Well, those days are long gone for me now. I know it wasn't perfect, but I was doing my best. Perfect would be an understatement. You were nothing but worthless to me. Complete waste of time. Spending the past 6 months with my new boyfriend made me realize this. I had second thoughts about dumping you, but I guess I made the right choice after all, lol. I get it, you don't have to rub it in. Wait, don't tell me you're still sensitive about taking criticism. It's funny how easily you get annoyed. This isn't criticism. This is just you trying to make me feel bad as always. I hate to break it to you, but I've moved on. You should, too. Oh, I'm definitely moving on with my life, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. It's amusing to see how much you still react to me. You'll always be weak. Did you only text me to gloat? Well, not entirely, lol. But anyway, as I was saying, since I'm getting married and all, you should come too. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, come on, you big baby. Can't you see me getting married to the love of my life? Don't you want to see me happy? It'll be a nice reminder for you to see what you lost, lol. It's a shame you couldn't have me all to yourself. But maybe it was for the better? It's not that. I just don't know how your fiancé would react if he sees me there. And I don't want to ruin your big day. Oh, don't worry about that. My fiancé is going to make sure everything is perfect. He's even hiring a personal chef to cater for my event. It's going to be amazing. I'm happy for you, really. But I'm afraid I won't be able to make it. Besides, I have work to do. Wait, you still work? LOL! It must be so embarrassing to work the same dead-end job for 6 years that couldn't put food on the table. I could never. Actually, no, I switched jobs. I don't work there anymore. That's a surprise. Did your pay increase? Yup, you'd be surprised about how well I earn. I see. Well, it couldn't be more than what my fiancé earns, lol. Anyway, send me your address. I'll mail you the wedding invite. No, I already told you I'm not coming. End of conversation. Now please quit bothering me. Hey, could I ask a favor? Sure, what is it? You think I can borrow around 30k? If it's not too much of a bother. Again? Sure. What do you need it for anyway? Some personal matters that need to be sorted out with my girl, lol. Sorry, I can't go into any details. Oh, no problem. My bad, I shouldn't have asked. I'll transfer the money to your account in a minute. Hope it gets better for you. Thanks, man. I owe you one, and I swear I'll pay you back soon. And thanks again for letting me stay in one of your rental properties. No worries. You know I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have made it this far. Thanks for always having my back and for introducing me to this business. Speaking of, how is your business going these days? Great. Just signed a contract with another landlord. My progress is going great. You have a natural talent in this rental property gig. You've stolen many people's clients without even knowing. You've made many enemies, if you know what I mean. You better be careful. Thanks, I appreciate the heads up. Oh, and by the way, were you able to sell that property yet? Yup, but I still need some time to convert the shares under your name. You mind waiting till the end of month? Sure, that won't be a problem. I managed to work it out with my clients as well. I'll transfer the money to your account soon. That's great. I'm hoping our partnership gets to open new doors for us. So far, I think it's going great. Hey, I've been thinking maybe money isn't everything there is in a relationship. I realize that now. I was wrong. Do you think it's still too late for us to try again? Who are you and what did you do to Eris? What happened to getting married to your super rich boyfriend? I realized he's not the one. He's not as nice to me as you were. He doesn't care about me the same as you did. He's always arguing with me about one thing or the other. I can't be with someone like that. Are you sure? A month ago you said that he treats you like a queen. What changed? He was really sweet at first, but now I'm getting off vibes from him. He's being so rude to me. I see. I suppose you don't like it when someone treats you badly, do you? Of course not. It's terrible. And I can't deal with it anymore. I miss you. I miss how you always tucked me in before bed, the forehead kisses, the hugs, everything. And I've been thinking about you for what feels like forever. I don't know, Eris. You hurt me pretty bad when you left and cut all ties with me. You can't expect me to let you back in my life just like that. But don't you still love me? I know you do. That's why you still have me in your contacts list. Isn't that why you're still talking to me? I don't follow. You should give it a rest. Playing hard to get doesn't suit you, lol. I appreciate the effort, though. I'm not playing hard to get. And besides, didn't you already finalize the wedding date? You have the invitation card ready already. You can't just cancel that. Or will they give you a refund or something? That won't be a problem. All we have to do is change the name on the card from my boyfriend to yours. It's as easy as that. Have you talked to him about this? That you want to break up with him and all? No, but I will eventually. I couldn't tell him that without confirming with you first. But now that I know you'll take me back, I don't have to worry about my plan going south. Hang on. I never said I agreed to do this. Don't twist my words. And what's this with your plan going south? What is that supposed to mean? Nothing at all. Why? So, when should I move in with you? Should I bring my stuff over this weekend? What? No, I told you I can't do this. I need time to think over it a bit. So, next weekend then. You know you can't resist me forever, lol. Eris, I can't do this. I can't live in my house. Why not? It's not like you can't afford it. Mr. Richie Felix can take in defenseless woman. Can't you, Mr. Almost a Millionaire? Hang on, I never told you that. I didn't tell you my financial situation. But it's true, isn't it? You're on your way to becoming super rich and wealthy. Surely, you'll need a lovely wife by your side. Together we can start a new and a better life. Right after I break up with my fiancé. Speaking of, you must have a lawyer, right? Do you think he can fight my case? Like, can he make it work so that I'd get half of my fiancé's wealth? No, I don't think that's how it works. You need to be married before that could happen. Okay, so what if I marry him and then divorce him? Would that work? Put a lot of effort and investment into this relationship to make it work. I expect to get something out of it. Be honest with me. Why do you really want me back? Does it have something to do with my money? What? Of course not. I'm hurt you'd even see that about me. Well, you keep saying that you want me back and all, but then why do you want your boyfriend's money? You can't have it both ways. You'll have to choose. What? No, I can't do that. That's like killing the chicken that lays a golden egg. What am I gonna do when the chicken is gone? So you really don't want me back, do you? You just want my money. And here I thought you changed, but I guess I was wrong. That's the second time you've lied to me since I met you. If you're not lying, you're belittling me with words. It's always something with you. Why do you keep hurting me? First, you broke up with me to be with richer guys. Then you ran off with God knows who, cut off all our contacts. Never replied to my messages or attended my calls. Eventually blocked my number, then came back 4 years later just to belittle me. And now you're after my money? I'd rather burn everything I owe than give it to you. Ugh! So rude! Look, I'm sorry if you couldn't get over me or if you still have feelings for me, but you didn't have to say all that. Tried to trick me into marrying you by lying about your fiancé. I know what you said isn't true. You have to stop lying to people. It'll get you in serious trouble, and I'll be more than happy to be the one to put you in your place, lol. Oh, please, just because you make a little more money from my fiancé doesn't mean you're better or anything. Just his mansion alone is probably half your wealth, maybe even more. I was only putting up an offer in case you want me back, but if you don't, it's your loss, not mine, lol. Are you sure about that? 'Cause it seems to me that you're desperate for my money. You're willing to cancel your wedding for me. As if I just needed an excuse to make you come to my wedding. Forget it. I told you I'm not coming. You have to. My hubby wants you there. Daddy wants to see you miserable as he snatches me away from you, lol. I can't blame him for wanting that. Why does your fiancé suddenly hate me? Beats me. But he really insisted that you'd come. Since you're not telling me your address, I'll just send it here. Dawson? You're getting married to Dawson? You're his girlfriend? You know him? Hang on. What the hell is this? Why didn't you tell me that you're marrying Eris of all people? What? I didn't think it was necessary. Can't a guy love someone? When were you planning to tell me about this? At the wedding. How did you find out that I married her? Eris told me. She sent me an invitation. Wait, married her? You guys are already married? That crazy woman. I told her to just text message you. I wanted to surprise you with being the brew. She really ruined it for me. Man, I wish I could have seen your face at the news. You mind sending me a selfie or something? I really need to see your reaction, lol. You didn't answer my question. When did you guys get married? And why would you do this? You know how she treated me. You know how much she hurt me. Why would you still decide to marry her? You of all people, you were my best friend. We signed the documents last week, but the grand ceremony would be later. You know, when we call all our friends and families to come celebrate with us. All the times you kept asking me for money to fix your relationships? Was it just to spoil her? To make her like you? What else, dummy? You always had it easy. But you blew it. You had such a rich hot wife, but you didn't appreciate her enough. That's why she left you. You weren't good enough for her. I did what every husband would have done. I tried to make her happy, but it wasn't enough. She'd constantly complain or nag me about something, and make me feel like I was worthless. And then there's you, the guy who's been taking my money just to get her in good books. Small price to pay for that catch. She's amazing and beautiful. You still have feelings for her too, don't you? I admit she's attractive and all, but she isn't trustworthy. She uses people and leaves them for money. She's a gold digger. As if you're any better. Ever since you climbed the ladder of success, you've made things difficult for me. My clients keep leaving me with you. You have any idea how much I've been struggling to keep Iris happy with you stealing my income? The money I kept borrowing from you is hardly your own. They came from my clients, so it's my money. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you have to give me some credit too. I worked hard to be where I am today, and I didn't steal your clients. They came to me on their own behalf. I don't owe you anything. Besides, you wouldn't be in such a tight position if you start making some smart decisions, like stop blowing money on Eris all the time. You know she's only using you for your money. Oh, please. I can run circles around her, and if you're not going to give me my money, I'll just have to take hers. I'm not following. You're going to use her money on her? Good luck. No, you idiot. I'll just stick around until I find someone hotter and loyal. Then I'll divorce this witchy Eris and score another chick for myself. Now, do you get it? Wait, what? A minute ago you said you loved her and all. What's with the sudden change? I don't love her, stupid. I'm just saying she's hot and all. When I find someone hotter, I'll divorce her and take everything with me. I'm sure her diamond jewelries would be worth a lot, lol. And I'm sure I can find a lawyer to fight my case. No way! I'm not gonna let you scam her! Huh? You two aren't even married anymore. You can't button this. Wait, so you really do have feelings for her after all? LOL, that's almost pathetic. If I'm reading between the lines correctly, you're jealous of me, and so you married her because you think I still have feelings for her? Congratulations, you finally get it. Don't think about interfering in this though. I'd hate to go back on our business deal. You do not want that property you've been eyeing downtown, don't you? If you come between my plans and all, I might be tempted to sell it. So make sure you don't do anything stupid. Besides, I'm still holding most of our shares, aren't I? You've got it all wrong. I don't love her, not at all. I'm just looking out for her just like any nice stranger would. The world needs more nice people since it's being run by corrupt money-hungry demons, like you and Eris. Just so you know, she still likes me. She was willing to be with me. Heck, she even mentioned how much she misses how I used to care for her. Wow, I guess being single made you hallucinate too, lol. These are screenshots of our conversation earlier. As you can see, She still likes me and wants to be with me. Though I'm guessing she just wants my money since she found out I'm richer than you somehow. Did you tell her that or something? What the hell? What's the point of marrying her if she still misses you? And what the hell is this crap about me not loving her enough? I already buy her everything she wants. What else is there to do? I told you she's hard to please. To hell with it then. I don't care about this. She can just die for all I care. You mean you want to break up with her? I have no reason to keep her. If you don't love her anymore and she keeps texting you saying how badly she wants you back, then why would I want to be with her? I know she was money hungry, but I thought the two of us despised you equally. Clearly, she didn't do it enough. I'd rather be homeless than spend another day with her. I can arrange that. What do you mean? You two need to be taught a lesson. The only thing you're loyal to is money. I can't be mixed up or making business deals with someone like that. The two of you better pack all your stuff and leave that so-called mansion you're living in. You can't do that! Yes, I can. It's one of my rental properties anyways. I let you live there so you could live comfortably with your girlfriend. I never imagined you'd go this far to toy with me. Sorry, I can't have my enemies living on my property like we're friends or anything. Hang on a minute. If you kick us out, you lose all your investments in my company. Do you really want to lose that place from downtown? You have until the end of this month. Leave my house and give me back my shares. I can't afford to make any deals with someone as untrustworthy as you. If you don't, I will get the authorities involved. Don't you dare. What is going on, Felix? Why are the cops knocking on my door? They're here to humbly escort you out of my house. Don't try to seduce your way out of this, LOL. Your house? But it's Dawson's mansion! He lied to you. It is one of my rental properties that I renovated. I'm flattered to know that you like it so much. But you're going to have to deal. I don't like to entertain troublemakers. But where am I supposed to go then? I don't know. Go back to Felix for all I care. I can't. He broke up with me last week. He said he doesn't love me anymore and that he's going to file for divorce. That fast? Harsh. If our marriage meant anything to you, then please, you have to help me. Surely, we can come up with a compromise, right? I don't want to be homeless. I guess there's one thing we can do. You still haven't signed the divorce papers, right? Here's what's going to happen. If you can give me my share back from Dawson either by the property itself or by cash, I'll let you stay in the mansion for free for 3 months, but after that, you're going to have to keep up with the rent. Deal? Okay, just ask these cops to leave already. Fine, I'll be waiting to receive my money. After that, wow, this was wild. After Eris gave me back my fair share from her alimony, I was able to expand my business even further. Eventually, Dawson couldn't keep up with me, so he decided to scam his clients. But when they figured out what he was doing, they left him too, LOL. Now, he's broken all alone. As for Eris, she was stupid enough to go back from our deal. She thought I'd fall for her or something, but I wasn't going to let her take me for a fool. She got a rent notice and eventually got kicked out for not paying rent. She kept begging me to forgive her, that she wants another chance, but I wasn't having it. I don't know where she is now, but she's not stepping in any of my rental properties anytime soon. Meanwhile, I worked my way up even more. Large businesses and clients from all over the country want to work with me now. Let's see how many of them I can entertain.